I'm here, just an instant bit late. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing good. When you jump on, go ahead and give me a shout out so I know you made it. If you're new here, my name is Jessie Tarian, and I am an independent demonstrator with the company Stamping Up. I'm in sunny Las Vegas, and you are joining me in my craft room tonight. So let me get signed in so I can see everybody's comments. How's your day going, guys? Good, I hope. There we go. We're on. I don't know. I'm kind of low energy myself. I probably should have had a coffee. It's just the way today is going. But I have a fun card for us today. I woke up this morning and had my coffee, and I was watching another demonstrator, Rose Coleman. I've talked about her before. She is in Canada. Hi, Pam. And I really enjoy her card making and stories and whatever. So I like to watch her. But she did a fun fold today that I had never done before. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do it. So I didn't make her card that she made. She used a completely different set, but I just used the fun fold because I had never done it before. Hello, welcome. How was your day today, Pam? Good, I hope. So, okay, here's the card that we're gonna be doing. And this, she called it an explosion card, and let me show you why. So you untie it, and I was like, you know, you tie it to close it. Maybe we should call it a tie-flosion. And I thought I made up that word, but no, apparently it's a Pokemon, just in case you're wondering. So, okay, so it's like this in the front, and then when you open it up, bam, look at all that. Isn't that fun? Hi, Kinsley. How you doing? It was okay. Yeah, mine too. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm blank inside. So, okay. So let me tie this back. I don't know. I don't really have any crazy stories other than I went to the Wally World, and I wanted to get some vitamins for my hair and nails. And so I decided, oh, I'm going to get the gummies, or I don't know, it's like jelly beans or something. But they looked like really super dark and not appetizing at all. But they're blueberry flavored. I tried one, and oh, Lord. Oh, it gives me shivers just thinking about it. It's a little tart. It's a little tart, but I bought them now, so I'm committed. So let's see. She says she's good because she's spending the, oh, good. Having some grandma time. That's always good. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Hi, Jamie. Yeah, anyway, so we will see. If I, in the next month, grow hair down to my butt and like look like Fabio, then we know it worked. And if not, well, what are you gonna do? Okay, so we're doing the Typhlosion card. I am gonna swing down. Now this card is super easy. It looks kind of complicated at first, but if you have the cut and score mat, it's chef's kiss. It takes 2 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna do our little magic. Now, ready? Close your eyes if you get seasick. Okay, let's see. And then I have to flip it. I got the turning part pretty well done. Okay, I'm gonna move this up so that I can stay up here and maybe hopefully Well, we're getting a lot of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I'm going to make it up as I go. Oh, there. Okay, we'll try this. Much better. Okay. So, a couple things. I used the Bright Skies stamp set and then the coordinating dies. Let me pull those in. They're so cute because you have raindrops and you can make cloud backgrounds and clouds. It's super detailed. So some of them, like this one is a double stitch. So when you cut this out of the paper, it's going to give you a outline around the cut image, and also the image itself is going to be cut as well. You can do flowers, the sun. It's super, super detailed and pairs nicely, and you've got some nice sayings. So it's a super cute set. But what really drove this home for me was the celebration paper that is the Sunny Days 12 by 12 paper, because it coordinated with the set perfectly. I think Jack's coming in for a hello. And I'm going to show you this paper really quick. So you get 12 sheets, but 6 different, what am I trying to say? 12 patterns on 6 sheets, but you get 12 in all. Jack, hi. Okay, hold on. I really love you, and I understand that you did not get your treat yet, but Mommy's busy, and you're going to have to back up just a little. Just stay there, okay? Okay? All right. There you go. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. Let's try this again. So, okay, paper 1. I love this one. So cute. This would be great for scrapbooking, I think, too. And then, you know, a little poppy parade going there, it looks like. It's probably pretty peacock. I don't know. I'm not super good at identifying my colors, but do you remember these from last season? They had the whole rainbow set. They reused the rainbows. Very cute. Then we've got strawberries, and that's a devil. And then on the back side are butterflies, and then beautiful flowers and suns, which I thought was super cute, and then cherries. Who doesn't love a good cherry moment? And some stripes. So that is the paper, and you would get 2 sheets of each of that for free when you make a $50 order if you chose that. Okay, so since we're close up, I'm going to do this again. You untie it, and I tied it kind of tight. Come on. Work with me. It's Friday, right? We don't have to be quick. It's a little late because the family wanted Thanksgiving stuffing on a Friday night. What were they thinking? So, okay, when it flips, bam, look at that explosion. Now, I did it really simple by just decorating the panels. But think about all the possibilities with this card. You could put like a pocket with a gift card. You could put little pictures. You can have sentiments in each square. I mean, you can do a lot of really cute things with this. Has anyone ever made one of these? That's my next question. Let's see. Hi, Laura. How you doing? I'm just going back. I know the strawberries are so cute, huh? Oh, does everybody have sound or no sound? If it's just Laura and you can hear me or someone tell her, go out and come back in and you should have sound. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you have made it, Pam. Okay, so you guys can hear me if you knew that. Okay. Hi, Mom. I have sound. Okay, so someone type in the comments for Laura, just in case, that if she goes out, like X's off the video and comes back in, hopefully she will have sound. Okay, so these are the things that I'm using. And now let me show you. Let me bring in our trimmer. We're going to use a regular piece of our cardstock. So this is 8.5 by 11. Okay, we got to use the swing arm for this. Let me see. I'm going to just go up. I'm going to go up. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. I'm being positive. Everything is going to work out. Okay, so you cut your cardstock down to an 8 by 8 square. So that's step number 1. 8 by 8 square. I was actually shocked how simple this card was to do once I knew the measurements. Okay, so that's number 1. I'm going to fold this because it's easier for me to function in this space. Okay, now I want you to take your cutting blade, get it out of the way. Put it down at the bottom or take it off completely. The first thing you want to do, and when I did my pictorial, I really outlined this well, so you shouldn't have a problem when you go back and try to do it, if you do. Hold on, my things popped. There we go. Okay, so you take your 8 by 8 square. You're going to score it in half at 4 inches. Give it a good score. Now you're going to turn it once, like that, and you're going to score again. So you're creating a plus sign, okay? Now the last thing you're going to do is you're going to turn it a half turn, and it doesn't matter which corner, just pick a corner, and you're going to score it diagonally. So you're going to line up the corners with the track that cuts and scores, you know, your blade goes in. And then bring your score tool to the middle. Make sure that's good enough, right? Bring it in the middle so that you don't snag it when you go. And now you're going to score it. Okay, that's all you have to do. You have your card base prepped. Okay, now we'll come back to this in a minute to cut the decorating designer series paper. But first, what I want you to do is you're going to just fold along the score lines. Use your bone folder. Oh, sorry. It's kind of an annoying noise, isn't it? Okay. And now we're going to do the diagonal as well. Okay. Now, the inside pieces, the diagonal pieces, that's what I'm trying to tell you, the inside pieces. They're all inside pieces, Jessica. Okay, you're going to want to fold them in, and you're going to see it's naturally going to fold down. And I'll do it again, but give it a good crease. Break down those fibers so that it won't lay completely flat because it's made to pop open, but let's try it again. Okay, so we folded our score marks. You're going to push the diagonals in and then put one of the squares flat on the table. These are folded in, and it's just gonna collapse, basically. And when you open it, boom, boom. Okay, so that is our basic card. The card is prepped. Now we're just decorating. So I did that just to hold it so it's not flopping all over the place. And I use that when I like do the ribbon, but you don't have to do that if you're gifted, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I brought back in the cutter, and I just want to show you, for this, you need 5 pieces, 5 squares of Designer Series paper at 3 3/4 of an inch, okay? So what you're doing is you're just creating panels to go on your front and the inside. However, the diagonal pieces, so like this is a perfect front, right? And then when you're looking at your Designer Series paper, you just got to pick patterns and things that go together. And you can even, like, our Designer Series paper is 2-sided. So what I did was I took 2 different Designer Series papers. I'm throwing stuff around, guys. Okay, that should be good. I took 2 different papers, okay? And I cut off the strip of 12, off of a 12 by 12, I cut a strip of 3 3/4 of an inch by 12, and then I cut those down, and it gave me 3 pieces. And then I'm just going to flip one and alternate them on the card. Then I took a different one out of the set, did the same thing but made 2, and then I cut them diagonally just like we scored for the card. You're going to take your piece of Designer Series paper, put it in the track, make sure the points are in the track. Go ahead and sink your blade so you don't snag it and like crinkle up your paper. And boom. Now you can flip it and alternate them inside your card. So that's how I got those. Like this. Now, I am not a master at this, so the way I cut it, I didn't really pay attention to which way my patterns were going. So that would be something I'd say keep in mind when you do your card. If you have a pattern paper, make sure it's oriented the way you want it. So, let me move this out of the way. And I've got some pieces pre-cut for us. Like that. But, let me see my example. I thought it was kind of cute for my top piece to cut a cloud shape out of the Designer Series paper. So you see that Lost Lagoon kind of peeking through. And I kind of brought it together because there's Lost Lagoon in the raindrops, and then I used it to stamp the sentiment. So we'll go ahead and work on the front of the card first. Make sure that this square, make sure that when you are decorating the cover, the open corner is to the bottom right, okay? So I'm going to do that just so it doesn't flop around. Now, I don't have the pretty raindrops for this, so I have to make a decision. I think I'm going to use this piece. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull in my die set. I'm going to grab this and go to my die machine, which is right next to me. just going to do that real quick. Now, you can use any set to do this. You definitely, you know, if you have beautiful paper, dies you want to use, punches, whatever you got, this card, this fun fold will work with it, you know. Set yet. So get with the dies and things for this card. Because if you just put designer series paper, it's nice, but it's kind of plain. Now, you can grab some coordinating ribbon. You want about, I don't know, about 20 inches of ribbon, give or take, to have enough. You don't want to cut yourself short because remember, the person who's getting this card is going to want to tie it back up. And so you don't want to make it super short, but around about that. And another thing, this is something that Rose suggested, and it's a great suggestion, so props to her for that. This is Terran tape, and this is double-sided, really strong sticky tape, okay? And in fact, on the packets that are going to be coming to your door next week, hopefully, try to get it even. I think mine's a little down. It's not going to hurt anything, but I cut everything for our pocket flip card, and I put the Terran tape on it. So I did all the work for you guys, all the hard work for you, I should say, because I wanted to make sure that your flip card was successful and that you had a really good, you had a really good example for your, what do you call it? For your example card, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What is that word? Not example card, but like, oh my goodness. I have lost a word. I don't know what it's called. But you know, when you make them and you have them so they, like, it's not an example, dang it. What is that word? Someone help me. Anyway, you only want to do it on the front. You do not want to do it on the back as well because it won't open. The card has to be able to have motion. So if you just secure it to the front like that, it's going to be good to go. Okay? So that was her tip, and I think it's a great one. And we appreciate it. So now I'm going to put this down. You could go ahead and glue that flat, but because I cut the little window out, I like to pop it up a little bit. It's a personal preference. Let me see, did anyone come up with that word? Prototype, that's a great word. And it's something else though, it wasn't prototype, it was, it'll come to me, I'll hang up and be like, dang it! It's not an example, it's not a prototype, it is a, dang it. All right, anyway, this will look cute too though, huh? Anyway, I picked this, we're going with this. Here we go. Okay. So we've got our ribbon. I'm telling you, I need my clothespins. They give me life. Okay, so we're gonna finish it up. I cut out a cloud. Now, you could use some of the clouds we cut out of the designer series paper and like pop them up and be fancy. I think that one is enough for me right now in my little foggy brain. So I'm gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay, let's see. On the example card, we did You Brighten My Cloudy Days. So on this one, I think I'm gonna do Brighter Skies Are on Their Way. Let's see. Whew, that glare is real, guys. Let me pick up some ink. Try to get it straight. I really can't tell. Hold on. I apologize if that's in the comments. Okay, and it's semi-straight. Love that for us. Here we go. Okay, put that to the side. Okay. We get some glue. Now, I think I'm going to put my sun on the front because we got to show that like the sun's starting to poke through, right? Come on. You know, I use this thing all day and then it gets camera shy. Oh, Jesus. There we go. It's Gloomageddon. Here we go. I love that. So the little circle inside the sun shape is stitched as well. So a lot of detail, super cute. Okay. So I assembled my, still got glue everywhere, of course. Of course. Glue. Sorry guys, I just do not have pep in my step today. I don't know why. Do not know why. Some days are just like that, I think. Okay, here we go. So now, if glue willing, I'm going to take just a little tiny bit. I'm going to stick that up in the sky. Then I'm going to put my big cloud kind of covering it. I just want it to peek out. Okay. Swear. Not today, glue. Not today. And then just, because it's kind of, I mean, it's cute, but I think it can be fancied up. We do in the spring catalog have really cute embellishments with lightning bolts. It's in the rock and roll set, or I don't know what the name of it is, but it's like the guitars and stuff. It was really cute. In fact, I think I have some in my stash here. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just putting a few little lightning bolts, like, you know. Brighter skies are coming, but right now we have lightning. My favorite. Sorry, did I get my head in the camera? I probably did. Here we go. Okay, so we got that. Let me see if I have them on hand. I have like a little pocket of them. I did. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sorry, little ASMR for you. Crinkle, crinkle. Okay. So here they are. Obviously you get more. This is just a little bit, but how cute are these? Little lightning bolts. You could put, I'm hoarding these. I need to order more. But if I wasn't hoarding them, I would put them all over this beautiful card. You have to consider it. Is your friend worth those? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Now, I'm getting back to normal. Okay, so now we're going to flip it open. And we're going to do the inside. And you're just going to, let's deal with the corner pieces first. Trying to see, is there a way that I could do this successfully where it's not upside down and sideways? Probably not. But you know, sometimes, oh, maybe. Oh, look at that. Okay. So it is possible. Now when I cut the first card, I stacked my two pieces on top of each other and I cut them diagonally together because you can do that with the trimmer. And had both pieces of paper facing the same way. And no matter how I flipped them, it was kind of wonky. I couldn't get it to work. However, for this set, I flipped the paper. So one was right side up, like the pattern was facing, and one was flipped upside down because they're the same, you know, paper. And I think that's why this time it's working. So that might be, or just cut them individually and then glue it and then cut the next piece so you know they're oriented the way you need them. It's whatever works best for you. There is no right or wrong. And even if it's upside down like the first card, it's still cute. So this one I'm not so fussed, but I don't know why, but the suns being upside down apparently was bothering me, so we're gonna fix it. We fixed it. That's it. So here we go. So that part's done. That's the easy part. Done. And then here's my other two pieces. How do I want to do this? I'm going to keep the cover and then glue this up here. Now this is kind of, ooh, going all over the place. This is kind of plain, so I would definitely, before I give it to someone, put a pocket with something or a gift card or I don't know, but I would do something. To me, it seems a little bit plain. But maybe you like it plain. Or maybe put more writing room, you know? I don't know. Or put your sentiment, this is another idea. You can put your sentiment up here, and then down here you can have a nice little square to write. So that would be really cute too. I always like to give these options, right? So, okay, we're gonna put this down here, and I think I'm just gonna put sprinkled with love for that bottom. Sweet and to the point. Now you see light dabs to pick up that ink. You don't have to crush it. It's going to pick it up. And then you don't have to like smash or CPR stamp your stamp. You just have to little light pressure and kind of just let it rest there so that the paper will absorb the ink. That's all you have to do, okay? So I'm gonna put a couple, I don't want to do this. No, I think I'm gonna do that flat. This popped up. Okay, we got that. Good talk, guys, good talk. Put this up in the corner. And then put a couple of these. You don't need a lot of dimension with this card, but I don't know, something about the clouds. I like it. And then that way, oh wait, I can pull the things. I heard you. Don't worry, I heard you. Do you guys do that? Do you like watch me and like yell at the computer or the phone or whatever you're watching it with, like, Jessie, what are you doing? I do that to people. I'll be like, girl, what were you thinking? You know, maybe it's just me. I don't think so. Somehow I don't think so, but all right. Here's our little homage to Harry Potter. And apparently that's all I have, so we only get one lightning bolt. And like I said, you could really, you know, layer that up, flip it, you know, whatever you want. It's cute. Okay. Yes, because we can't. That's very true, Laura. I know, that's what it is for me too, right? Why act like that? Why aren't you answering me? Shouldn't you be able to hear me? I can hear me. Could you put the picture in there too? Yes, you could put a picture in there. I love that, Sherry. Very cute. Very cute. Okay. So display, blueprints, first draft. I like that one. Sample, prototype. Dang, what is that word? There's another word. It's like it's so annoying. I hate when I forget things. I don't know. It'll come to me. It'll come. Usually if I don't think about it, like tomorrow I'll come on with a live and just be like, guys, I thought of the word. It's whatever. That's how I am. Okay, so let's tie this up. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So what is everybody's weekend plans? Do you have anything exciting? I have exciting plans that I think I need some friend time. I think that's what my problem is. My brain isn't screwed on straight. You know, it's a thing. It could happen. I'm definitely here. I'll leave this one up so you can see. Okay, so in this one, all I did was, see my sons, they're sideways. But anyway, I just put some lightning bolts to kind of jazz it up. And yeah, that's what I did. And also in this one, I had cut out of some of that scrap Lost Lagoon, which I had forgot. I used some of my scraps to make an extra. Do you not love this paper? Let me just go back to this. Do you not love this paper with the raindrops? I wish they gave more of that, because it's just really that one strip and then it fades up into the clouds, but it looks so cute like that. I don't know, I'm loving it. And then on the front, I used it too. Ugh. Gotta love. Okay, I'm gonna flip up so we can chit chat and flip and do all those things. So I don't want you to get sick, so close your eyes. Here we go. Okay, rotate. Oh, rotate the other way. Sorry, it's yelling at me. like, what are you doing? You got to rotate. Okay. Is that a good angle? Okay. So, okay, guys, what do you think of this card? How many of you are honestly going to give it a go? Maybe not this weekend, but at some point. I think it would be really cute. You could do it bigger, right? So this is an 8x8. You could do a 12x12 sheet, and then you do a 12x12 and then 6x6 and the diagonal, and you just adjust your panels. So, you know, you could do different stuff. Well, good. I want to see it when you do it, Pam. Oh, good. Okay. So some of you are going to try it. Good. I'm excited. See, I was excited when she did it. And I was like, inspiration. You got to love it. But that's all for me this week, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if you make stuff this weekend, please post on the page because I'd love to see it. Okay? Until next week. Bye. Or tomorrow, depending. Bye, guys.